What's going down, people? TK coming at you, Master Wealth Builders here on social media. And my concept right now is enlightenment in terms of true operations within the occupied territory called Morocco, or the North Gate. So our Moroccans have a responsibility, right? Our Moroccans have a duty to try to awaken other people. The people in the know have a responsibility to wake up the people who are not knowing. But that hasn't happened. And for some reason, people are very critical, right? There's a lot of judgmental people that talk about, oh, don't tell other people, or if you tell other people, they won't understand, which does happen. Or this information is supposed to stay inside the temple. And of course, I've challenged a few Moors and asked them, well, okay, if you don't have a temple near you, then what are you supposed to do? And then a lot of people have videos on YouTube where they talk about, oh, I'm not going to put my information out to people because they're going to use it. Well, that's the fucking purpose of information, is so that people can use it. The purpose of information is so that somebody understands it, builds on it, makes better decisions, creates change within our community, actually creates a separate environment of positivity and effectiveness. That's the purpose of understanding information, is to stand on it, use it, and be able to set a new paradigm. So why do people talk like you're not supposed to jump out the window, it's supposed to only be in the temple, it's not meant for you, or maybe I shouldn't tell you? Because enlightenment should be everyone's goal, right? Why is it that bondage, subjugation, and making finance off of you is the only thing that most leaders have as their goals? Their goal is to keep their foot on your neck and tell you what to do and how to do. Where it should be, I should give you the tools. I should give you the tools to empower yourself so that you can make better decisions and you can basically set up something that creates change. And we don't see that. And no one gets put on the table or held accountable for not doing that. And I'm to the point where I'm tired of it, because, you know, you have all of these critics that open their mouth or throw up these negative words, but it's not causing any type of change. So keep your mouth shut with your criticism when you're not fucking causing any change. You're not doing anything to create any positivity within our community and within our nation. So these people need to shut up. These people need to keep their comments to themselves, because none of this information has been put out. And Moors have been subjugated to call themselves black, Negro, Indian, which removes their birthright, which removes their hereditimacy, which completely lets the corporate entity that occupies our Morocco steal their estate from them. And then you have all of these leaders that continuously promote calling black and making finance off of the subject of being black. That's a fucking property. That's chattel. That's actually a degraded, negative connotation that puts you in servitude to the occupying colonialists. So why do you have these leaders that keep telling you to call yourself black? And why do you have these people who believe in calling themselves a non-de guerre war name? It should be a crime to call someone black, because it removes their birthright, makes them have no standing in law, and gives a European the ability to claim that person's future hypothecated earnings. So that should be a crime. That should be that treasonous act should be held accountable. Stop using the term black. Stop assigning people authority that they don't deserve. all these people are lost in connotative presentations, and it's very upsetting. And it's pretty sad that so much information is being held from people, and people are trapped in beliefs when it's never about beliefs. It's always about facts. It's always about knowledge. Knowledge doesn't equal beliefs. And the fact is that people are stuck there, and it seems almost impossible to pull you out of that. But at least I'm exposing information to you to give you the opportunity to stand on your own vine and fig tree. I mean, I can't help you, and I can't take on your problems, but I can try to expose you to what's being hidden from you so that you now have the opportunity to make different decisions. So that's the concept behind my videos, because every person in the light has the responsibility to present the light to other people. Now, if other people reject it and call it a belief and continue to subjugate themselves underneath the Christian black codes and follow this Roman that basically is causing you to lose, then that's that person's burden. But you must give that person the opportunity to make a different choice by presenting them with the factual procedures of the occupying terrorists and how they're basically able to steal from you. So I try to break down those processes and present them in a series of videos so that you come to a new understanding of what really is North America, what really is our Morocco. And hopefully some of the lies begin to tear down. Some of the colored conversations begin to change. You know, it's pretty bad that there's people that purposely subjugate you, purposely mistreat you, purposely put you in a negative situation so that someone else can steal and make finance off of you. And that's the whole purpose of what's taking place. It's really about you not being able to own anything, you not being able to pass anything on, and then you're not standing on the birthrights that you were born with. Because when you call yourself black, you're a fucking slave. And you're also not able to pass anything on to your future generations. So your ability to, your heirship has basically been terminated. Your ability to make claim or your right of claim is also terminated. And then you're subjugated under another man because you're not operating in your proper person. You're using someone else's surname. So everything you buy and sell in commerce under law belongs to the name you're operating under. So you got 3 strikes against you by just using a non-de Geer brand, which is the whole purpose. So not understanding that you have no standing in law when you're branded as a ward of the state is the reason why it's not cool for these leaders to promote it. It's the reason why it's not nice to call yourself outside of your ancestral ways and traditions, because that's pulling you outside of yourself. And then if you knew yourself, you would know that you are the heir to the throne. You are the first claim to the entire Moroccan Empire. So as a national to the land, you are the first class citizenship. You are the first class citizen.